And we're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to ASAT, a show about trivia. I'm your usual host of the night, JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens. It's tonight, you guessed it. You saw these faces last time. You're seeing them one more time here. It's another title defense. The never ending champion will never get his sleep. Introducing first the challenger, the first and former champion of this league, Mr. Mesa Media, Steve Mesa.
Thank you, sir. It's great to be back here. I've hosted a couple of shows about trivia, but I think it's about damn time that I get my rematch, my title rematch, and to compete. You know, if it feels like forever since I competed. When technically it's been 2 weeks, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to this very, very, very good challenge.
Hey, yo, Paulo, I thought you said there wasn't going to be no rematch.
He's earned his way back up by asking me a lot that he wants to do it. His opponent, the current reigning champion, he loves plastic lunchboxes. It's Krazy Joe.
Plastic lunchboxes are the devil. It's plastic with a sticker on it. There's no craft. There's no artistry. You got to have the art on all four sides looking beautiful.
That's the most passion I've heard of from
And,
you.
and a different image on each side. So if you turn it around, you got something different. You can't. And then they got these revival metal lunchboxes, but they're lazy and they put the same image around the side. No.
The most passion we've heard from you all league long.
Yeah, don't ask him about politics here. Jeez.
No, he's last question about that. It's the lunchboxes that get him.
I vote for the candidate carrying the coolest lunchbox. Works for me. Works for America.
This message brought to you by Krazy Joe.
How do you feel about paper bags? There you go.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm sorry about Trump. He had an A-team lunchbox. What was I going to do?
20 questions involving the world of movies and cinema and the theater. Question number 1. In Meet the Parents, what is the name of the Burns family cat? What's the name of the kitty cat?
Oh, I have seared that movie from my memory.
That's not as bad as the second and then third one. And someday fourth one. Watch it. It's going to happen. Joe, what you got?
This is a total guess. I've tried to block that film from my memory, but I put Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers. Steve.
Jinxie.
Yeah, I'll take it. Jinxie. Steve gets the first point on the board here. Question number 2. What's the princess's name in Princess Bride? Steve's in again. By the way, gentlemen, nice T-shirts all around here.
Thank you very much.
Good collage there of all the DC superheroes. Yeah, I said DC.
How dare you?
What you got, Steve?
Buttercup.
Nope.
Other movie I hate. Yes.
What? Let me just say that one more time. What? Only human being.
Not a fan.
Number 3, in Flash Gordon, what football team does Flash play for?
Yes. All right, got something.
What you got, Joe?
New York Jets.
Steve.
Giants.
And with that, we're tied up here 2-2. New York Jets. Number 4, and what Martin Scorsese film will you find the character of Max Cady? Max Cady, Cady. All right, Steve.
Cape Fear.
And Joe.
I did prefer the parody on the Ben Stiller show, Cape Munster, but it was Cape Fear.
Yes, indeed, Rooney. 3-3. Number 5. What classic horror film ends with the final line of dialogue? Why she wouldn't even harm a fly. Why she wouldn't even harm a fly. All right, Joe, what you got?
Psycho.
And Steve?
Psycho.
Yes, you both are, and you both get a point. Number 6, who plays a struggling actress in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? All right, Steve
Michelle Monaghan.
and Joe.
Yeah, I never saw it. So I just wrote down a total guess. I wrote down Liv Tyler.
Oh, Michelle Monaghan gets Steve his 5th point here. Decent flick. I think it's worth checking out. Shane Black.
I don't know that Shane Black's ever made a bad movie.
Well, then check it out. Number 7, who stars as an NYC paramedic, Frank Pierce, in Bringing Out the Dead? What you got, Joe?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a sexy cat.
What you got, Steve?
Nick Cage.
No impression? No nothing? All right.
I got nothing for you.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the next question. What 90s comedy has the line and quote, "You ain't cool unless you pee your pants"? You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. All right. Steve
Billy Madison.
and Joe.
Excuse me, I'm fueling up to pee my pants.
He wants to be cool, evidently. Billy Madison, yes, indeed. Does anyone remember the final line from the old lady?
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
There you go. Oh, I want to give you 40 more points, but I can't. Yes, indeed. Consider me Miles Davis. Number 9, The Rock, aka Dwayne, plays a U.S. Army Special Forces sergeant who returns to a small town home in what 2005 movie?
That is not right. I wrote down the wrong answer.
What'd you write down, Joe?
I wrote down the rundown.
What'd you write down, Steve?
Walking Tall.
Walking Tall is what I'm looking for, getting your 8th to 6th point for Joe. Number 10, what film stars Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Garner, who are a team of government agents who are sent in to investigate a bombing in the Middle East? What you got, Steve?
The Kingdom.
Oh, what you got, Joe?
I got Ray meets Peppermint.
I'd watch that movie, but we're looking for the Kingdom. The Kingdom for
I don't think I've heard of that.
Directed by Peter Berg.
Peter Berg. Jason Bateman's also in it.
Yep.
Is Jason Bateman in every Peter Berg movie?
And I believe Chris Cooper's in the movie too.
Yeah, he does use Bateman a little bit, doesn't he? He's in. Well, does
He wasn't in Battleship.
Yeah, it is not. They've done a couple things together though. That's true.
Hancock,
Hancock.
And
very bad things.
I was thinking of Smoking Aces, but they're just actors in that. That's not a Bergfilm movie. He's just acting in it, I think.
Yeah.
Anywho, number 11. What Quentin Tarantino film features B.J. Novak and Till Schweiger?
And
Write the answer down first.
it can be verbal. I'll give you the answer.
No, because what if I called on you second? Then I want to know if you cheated. All right, what you got, Joe?
Inglorious Bastards.
What you got, Steve?
Inglorious Bastards.
Yes, indeedy. Number 12. This 2005 dramedy stars Joel Edgerton as a young man trying to save his family-run shoe factory. ...2005 drama with Joel Edgerton as a young man trying to save his family-run shoe factory.
No idea. I got it.
All right, Steve, what you got? What you got, Steve?
Kiki Boots.
What you got, Joe?
I got Walk a Mile in My Shoes.
Kinky Boots is what we're looking for. Kinky Boots. Really?
All right, Chewicho Ejiofor.
Yeah, you got it pretty much. True Trilogy 4. Yes. Really, really nice movie.
Duh. And they had a Broadway musical come off of it.
See, I knew about the Broadway musical. I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're checking out. It's a really nice film. Chiwetel and Joel's one of their kind of first like big breakouts.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13, looking for two names here. Besides the Three Amigos, what other two SNL castmates were in Three Amigos?
It's a total guess. All right, got something.
What you got, Joe?
Phil Hartman, John Lovitz.
Hardman and Lovett says Joe. Steve says.
I went with the Weekend Update crew, Dan Aykroyd and Gene Curtin.
Oh, well, first of all, oh, yeah, no, I was going to say Aykroyd. No, Joe nailed it.
Were you going to correct me on?
I was thinking I got the wrong movie for a second. I was thinking of Great Outdoors, which I also just watched. I was like, Dan Aykroyd's wrong part. And I'm like, wait, Dan Aykroyd's not in it at all. In my 80s films I've been rewatching, mixed up there in my mind. That brings it 11-8 here. Number 14, Jackie Brown, who plays Beaumont Livingston, who is bailed from jail. And Jackie Brown, who plays Beaumont Livingston, who is bailed from jail. All right, what you got, Steve?
Mr. Rush Hour himself, Chris Tucker.
All right, I do understand the words coming out of your mouth. Joe?
Bzz, bzz.
Number 15, correct on both hands, by the way. Number 15, who plays swordsman Lee Mubai in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? All right, what you got, Steve?
I got Mr. Bulletproof Monk himself, Chow Yun Fat.
And Joe? Yes, indeed, Chow Yun Fat.
I just don't see him as Madman.
What's that? What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's a line from Chasing Amy. At the Comic-Con, they have comic book artist Mike Allred, and he's like, I don't know. I really do love Chow Yun Fat, but I just don't see him as Madman.
I feel bad. I know my Kevin Smith quote. Number 16. Who plays Mark Zuckerberg in The Social Network? Mic drop or pen drop there, I suppose. Alrighty. What you got, Joe? Jesse Eisenberg, he says. And Steve follows that up with a Jesse Eisenberg.
AKA Mr. Luthor.
Yes, indeed. All right. All right. What 1994 movie features Joe Pesci as a homeless man who steals a grade paper from Brendan Fraser?
2 miniature Joe Pesci's.
What you got, Steve?
For honors.
Oh, what you got, Joe?
With honors.
Oh, Joe
Damn it.
gets that point.
Ah, damn it.
Close but no cigar here. You had the right thing in mind.
Yeah.
Number 18. Jack Nicholson was nominated 3 years in a row for Oscars. Can you name those 3 movies?
Can name 2 out of 3. I think.
Feel free to give 3 guesses. Whoever has the most correct. This very important point.
2.
Jack Nicholson. Here's Johnny. Johnny Carson. Makes complete sense. Damn it.
Okay. All right. I got 2 out of 3. I'm going with this one though. All right, I got something.
All right, Steve's in. Joe?
I'm trying to think of a third movie he was. All right. No, I don't think this is right. I'm writing it down anyway because I got nothing else.
Yeah, I'm in the same position here,
All right.
Joe.
All right, give it to me, Joe.
All right. My wild guess is Chinatown, but I put The Shining, Chinatown in terms of endearment.
I put down Chinatown, 5 Easy Pieces, and Easy Rider.
Yeah, you both will get the point because you both only have 1 actually correct. I'm looking for the last detail. Chinatown, which that's the one you guys had, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Damn. And I saw all those 3 movies. How about that?
So did the Academy, evidently. Number 19. What 1995 movie stars Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman?
Love this movie. Just kidding. I don't like this movie. It's mediocre at the best.
Why would you say it then?
I don't know. It creates some sort of internet controversy.
Oh, I know what it is.
This movie would start that? I don't know.
What's the name?
I mean, if you see it now and just think about the politics.
Oh, I guess I haven't thought about that.
Hang on. What? I know the movie. What's the title?
I told you.
Can't think of the title. I know the movie.
Hey, Steve, have you ever asked me that Wilson Phillips question before? Because I feel like you have, and it screwed me before.
I did not. I did not. Swear to God.
Someone else has asked me that question before, and every time I just blank on that name. I had the Judd sisters down, is what I had. All
See?
right, Joe, are you in?
Well, this is wrong. It's the stupid submarine movie. Down Periscope. That's not it. That's a comedy with Kelsey Grammer. What is the damn title of that movie?
I believe you were looking for my friend Crimson Tide.
That's it. Crimson Tide, the one with the corn cob guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Who dat?
There was a crew member named Cobb in the movie, and Conan O'Brien made him a corn cob. Like, he kept showing clips from the movie, and he had a corn cob.
I love me some Cohen's Own.
Also, I believe Viggo Mortensen was also in that movie as well.
Sure. Number 20. In Collateral Beauty, Will Smith writes letters to love, death, and what?
And
Steve's favorite movie of the year. Joe, what you got?
Taxes.
Steve, what you got?
Poetry.
Looking for time, love, death, and time. But with that being said, here is your winner. And once again, the champion, now two-time champion of a show about trivia, Steve Mesa, 16 to 13 points on the board here. Tremendous back and forth match, or just a 3-gap difference, as we knew it would be. Steve, any parting words?
I appreciate Joe giving me the opportunity to have him defend the title against me. I am very appreciative. He puts anytime me and Joe are in the same virtual room, we definitely put up a very competitive game of trivia. So I'm going to be very humble and say thank you, Joe, for the opportunity to let me have this opportunity to participate and get my rematch clause. And you're as you had granted me your rematch, you're more than welcome to have a rematch with the champion.
I had a great time. I congratulate you on your win. This is actually, you are the first person to beat me, because I have been undefeated up till now. So
hey, vice versa, man. You were the first one to defeat me. So I'm gonna shake virtual hands with Mr. Krazy Joe here.
Yes, and a virtual 5.
A virtual 5, yes. There's a virtual 5 there.
Nothing for
me. There we go. We're even Steven.
I'm here too, guys. Come on.
Hold on, wait. Give a little. There you go. I got Jordan there, right there. Wait.
Well, yes, the match will not be happening tonight. We've had enough matches tonight, but we will schedule that match in the future because, like you said, they've got a grudge match here because they're 1-1 so far.
Is it a grudge match or is it a love fest? I'm not sure which.
It's a rubber match. It's the love fest of rubber match.
The grudge fest of the love match. I don't know, man.
They're 1-1 in wins against each other, so we'll get that down the line here. Alrighty. Well, for Steve Mesa, the current champ, you got to get a belt, Steve. And is that one by you? Oh, okay. And Krazy Joe, check him over at Megapodtastic. Check this show out. Like, subscribe, all those jibber jabbers. I'm JPO, Joe, Steve. Good night. Good luck.
To be fair, in the supermarket earlier today, they also told me I need to get a belt.
I think they meant a different kind of belt, Joe. Title belt is one. Oh, okay. And
my pants fell down, you see. They fell. That's where I was going with that.
I know. I was being like this guy. Well, anyway, that was a show about trivia. Thanks for watching. Tell your loved ones, tell your enemies, and don't forget, as always, phone tall is ready. Thank you. Good night.
Got to be joking me.